Welcome to all. You are ever welcome to Rana Sar's mathematics classes. Now I am going to discuss about different formulas to find cost price. Seven formulas, not five. Cost price. This is equal to sale price minus profit. Second, cost price is equal to sale price plus loss. Third, cost price is equal to 100 by 100 plus profit percent multiplied by sale price. 4. Cost price is equal to 100 minus loss percent multiplied by sale price. 5. If a manufacturer sold his goods to a wholesale dealer at X% gain and the wholesale dealer sold it to the retailer at Y% gain and the retailer sold it to the customer at Z% gain and the customer paid rupees P for the goods, then find cost price to the retailer, find cost price to the wholesale dealer, find cost price to the manufacturer. There are three formulas. Formula 1, cost price to the retailer is equal to 100 by 100 plus Z multiplied by SP. SP means here P. This is sale price by the retailer. This is also equal to cost price to the customer. Second, cost price to the wholesale dealer is equal to 100 by 100 plus Y multiplied by 100 divided by 100 plus Z multiplied by sale price or P. Third, cost price to the manufacturer is equal to 100 by 100 plus X multiplied by 100 by 100 plus Y multiplied by 100 by 100 plus Z multiplied by sale price or P. Formula 6. If a commodity was sold at a profit of X%, if it was sold for rupees Z more than before, then the profit percent would have been Y%. Find cost price of the commodity. Cost price of the commodity is equal to more value in sale price divided by Y minus X multiplied by 100 rupees. Also you can write Z by Y minus X multiplied by 100 rupees. 7. Let Mr. A sold a certain goods, say a bike, at a loss of X% to Mr. B, and Mr. B sold it to Mr. C at a loss of Y%. Mr. C sold it to Mr. D at a loss of Z%, and Mr. D paid rupees K for this. Find cost price of the bike to Mr. C. Find cost price of the bike to Mr. B. Find cost price of the bike to Mr. A. Whatever can be asked in examination, that formula can be used. Formulas. Here sale price by Mr. C is equal to cost price to Mr. D and this is rupees K. A. CP to Mr. C. 100 by 100 minus Z% multiplied by SP by Mr. C. I think rupees. B. Cost price to Mr. B is equal to 100 by 100 minus Y% multiplied by 100 divided by 100 minus Z multiplied by K. Third, cost price to Mr. A. This is equal to rupees 100 by 100 minus X multiplied by 100 by 100 minus Y multiplied by 100 by 100 minus Z. X, Y, Z are the percentages multiplied by K. Example 1. For formula 3, a producer sold his goods to a wholesale dealer at 10% profit. The wholesale dealer sold it to the retailer at 20% profit and the retailer sold it to a customer at 25% profit. The customer paid rupees 8,250 for the goods. How much did it cost to the producer? In this question, we can solve step by step cost. First we can find cost price to the retailer, then cost price to the wholesaler, then wholesale dealer, then cost price to the producer. Because we have already told that we use formula 3. Only one formula. Cost price to the customer is equal to sale price of the good for the retailer. This is equal to rupees 8,250. Cost price to the retailer 100 by 100 plus profit percent multiplied by sale price. This is equal to 100 by 100 plus 25 multiplied by 8,250 or 100 by 120 multiplied by 8,250. This is equal to 6,600. This is equal to sale price of the wholesale dealer. Wholesale dealer sold the article in 6,600 rupees. Cost price of the wholesale dealer is equal to 100 by 100 plus profit percent multiplied by sale price. This is equal to 100 by 100 plus 20 means 120 multiplied by rupees 6,600. This is equal to 5,500. This is the same as sale price of the producer. Sale price of the cost price of the producer is equal to 100 by 100 plus profit percent multiplied by SP. This is equal to 100 by 110 multiplied by 5,500, and this will be equal to rupees 5,000. That means the cost price of the goods to the producer is equal to 5,000. That is, this is the manufacturing cost to the producer. The same question can be answered by using formula 5. Let question is the same as example 1. So here x percent equal to 10%, y equal to 20 and z equal to 25 and sale price or P equal to 8,250. So cost price to the manufacturer, this can be directly obtained by using the formula 100 by 100 plus x multiplied by 100 by 100 plus y multiplied by 100 by 100 plus z multiplied by SP. 100 by 110, 100 plus 10, 110, 100 into 100 by 100 plus 20 into 100 by 100 plus 25 into rupees 8250. This is equal to 100 by 110 into 100 by 120 into 100 by 125 into 8,250 rupees. This is equal to 5,000. So directly you can obtain the manufacturing cost of the goods by using this formula. Similarly, we can obtain cost price to the wholesaler by using another formula 100 by 100 plus y into 100 by 100 plus z into sale price. This will be equal to rupees 5,500. Similarly, cost price to the retailer is equal to 100 by 100 plus z into SP. This is equal to 100 by 100 plus 25 into 8,250 and this will be equal to 6,600 rupees. Example 3, by using formula 4. Akash sold his bike to Vikas at a loss of 10%. Vikas sold it to Prakash at a loss of 15%. Prakash paid rupees 38,250 to Vikas. Find cost price of the bike to Akash. Cost price of the bike for Prakash is equal to rupees 38,250. This is equal to sale price of the bike for Vikas. Cost price of the bike for Vikas 100 by 100 minus loss percent into SP, and by solving this you can get rupees 45,000, which is equal to sale price of bike for Akash. Cost price of the bike for Akash, this is equal to 100 by 100 minus loss percent into SP. This is equal to 100 by 100 minus 90 into 45,000 or 100 by 90 into 55,000. This is equal to 50,000. Cost price of the bike for Akash equal to 50,000. Example 4, by to use trick 5 or formula 5. Let in the above solution situation x percent equal to 10% and y percent equal to 20%, z percent 25%. The customer paid rupees 4,125 using trick this. We have already used this formula, so it need not be explained again. And the second method is without using the trick. That means by unitary method we can solve it Let's cost price of the manufacturer is equal to C, gain percent is equal to X percent, say 10%. Sale price of the goods by manufacturer or SP equal to 100 plus profit percent by 100 multiplied by CP. This is equal to 100 plus 10 by 100 into C, or 110 by 100 into C. This is equal to 11C by 10. Now cost price for the wholesale dealer is equal to 11C by 10. Sale price for wholesale dealer is equal to 100 plus profit percent by 100, means 100 plus 20 by 100, multiplied by cost price for wholesale dealer, equal to 120 by 100 multiplied by 11C by 10. This is equal to 33C by 25. Now cost price for retailer is equal to 33C divided by 25. So sale price by the retailer is equal to SP equal to 100 plus 25 by 100 multiplied by cost price for the good by retailer. This is equal to 125 by 100 multiplied by 33C by 25 equal to 33C by 20. According to the question, 33C by 20 equal to 4125. So C equal to 4125 multiplied by 20 by 33. This 33 by 20 is multiplied inversely. This is equal to 125 multiplied by 20 equal to 2500 rupees. Example 5 for formula 6. A desert cooler was sold at a profit of 10%. If it was sold at rupees 490 more than before, then the profit percent would have been 15%. Find the cost price of the desert cooler. Using the formula, cost price is equal to more value in SP divided by Y minus X multiplied by 100 rupees. This is equal to 490 divided by 15 minus 10 into 100. This is equal to 490 into 100 by 5. This is equal to 490 into 20. This is equal to 9,800 rupees. Second method or unitary method. Let cost price of the cooler is equal to P rupees. Profit percent 10%. Sale price 100 plus profit percent by 100 multiplied by P. This is equal to 100 plus 10, means 110 by 100 into P, or 11P by 10. Again profit percent equal to 15%. Sale price is equal to 100 plus profit percent by 100 multiplied by P equal to 115 by 100 multiplied by P. This is equal to 23P by 20. According to the question, 23P by 20 minus 11P by 10 equal to rupees 490. Implies 23P minus 22P by 20 equal to 490, or P by 20 equal to 490, P equal to this. Thank you all. Of course, example 7 for formula example 7 is not given. You can understand it because example 5 is clearly understand, and example 7 is just negative of that. Thank you all. Next video will be given tomorrow. Thank you all.